To meet our next Steelers superfan, we're going all the way to Mars.
Oh, wait, what? No way. You can live up on Mars? And of all things, it's a Steelers fan up there. Who would have knew?
Well, Earth to Daisy, we're not talking about planet Mars. We're talking about Mars, Pennsylvania.
Well, either way, this next fan cave is out of this world.
Hi, I'm Derek, and welcome to my fan cave. I was born and raised in Perryopolis, Pennsylvania. I got started collecting when I was 7 years old, and I saw Super Bowl 13, and I heard that there were football cards, and I wanted to get every one of my favorite Steelers players on that team. So my first goal was to try and get one of every Steelers football card ever made from 1933 to the present. I've been able to do that every mainstream card. I was also then able to collect all of what they call oddball items, everything from matchbook covers to food labels to pins and buttons for the Steelers team. I was able to also then collect one of every game program that the Steelers have ever had since 1933. The goal was to have one home game program as well as one ticket stub for every year that the Steelers have played. Posters, Steeler artwork, game-used helmets and equipment, autographed jerseys, autographed footballs, autographed helmets, autographed photos and original Type 1 photographs, stadium seats, historical newspapers, and some really awesome pieces like the Chief, Art Rooney Sr.'s very own letter opener. In the World War II years, as most fans know, the Steelers, they combined the teams in 1943 and 1944. There was no known pennants for 1943 Steagle's team, but there was one made for the Pittsburgh Steelers Chicago Cardinals at that time, the Pitt Cardinals in 1944. And it is the most precious pennant that I own. There are literally less than 5 or 6 known in existence. Okay, the most money that I've spent on an item, please don't tell my wife. The only card ever made of Chuck Noll. When I first saw the Chuck Noll card, I had a moment's hesitation because it was Chuck Noll in a Cleveland Browns uniform. However, it is his only card as a professional football player. So to honor him as the coach of the Steelers for years later, I had to have that card. And I paid just over $3,000 for that one football card. Kind of crazy, but it's super rare. And honey, it's really worth it. My wife and friends and family really enjoy the fan cave. At first it was, well, when are you going to stop collecting things? And I said, well, when there's no more stuff to collect for the Steelers. I think that collectors are really just organized hoarders, and you all collectors out there know exactly what I'm talking about. The collection is more about the value of the pieces and the hunt to find them. It's the joy of hunting and finding each and one of those pieces there to collect a team set or a rare button or pin or terrible towel. That's the joy of a collection like this. It is an amazing feeling to know that I'm a part of a great Steelers nation and a fan nation.
Coming up, meet the very first fans of the Pittsburgh Riverhounds. Next on Fan Nation, presented by JP Roofing.